Hi, everybody. It's Sean here, and I am not great at Star Wars CCG. And what I thought I'd do today, it's been a little while since I streamed a game. So I'm going to stream a game in a minute, but I'm just going to share a really quick replay of what happens when HITCO goes right. So we'll watch it at speed. But this is a game I played a few days ago. Let's try and get the speed right. So I'm still umming and ahhing a little bit about decks for June OCS, trying to work out what I want to do. And HITCO's a deck I've played a bit before, not this version with the different the different character pool. So I'm still trying to wrap my head around it a little bit. This was a fairly straightforward matchup. HITCO against Bring Him. If you don't have much experience playing HITCO, or if you don't have much experience playing Bring Him, mains versus mains pretty much is just let's fight it out over one side. So as an opening hand goes, there's a couple of pieces that are great, and there are a couple of pieces. There's a couple of things that are not great. So things that I like seeing in the opening hand, I like Luke's Bionic Hand in the opening hand. I like Luke's lightsaber in the opening hand. I probably made a couple of mistakes with this now that I'm thinking about it. Gift of the Mentor and Jedi Presence are nice to have, but they're not essential. Hujix is nice to have as well. Gives you that sort of insurance early on. Because it's a bit of a, it's a tempo game, this one, where you're going to be fighting over the main battleground that's on the site. That's main battleground that's on the site. The main battleground that's on the table. You want to get your bodies out on the table as quick as possible. So Hujix is probably less important. Hear Me is a handy card to have because it cancels I Have You Now. So I like having Hear Me. This is less of an important card, quite a mercenary, except maybe for, hypothetically for canceling. I was going to say canceling Ellis or something like that. It's probably more of a late game kind of thing. So it's less important. Okay, obviously in the docking base, okay. The downside of this hand is there are no characters, which is not great. So again, in terms of that tempo, what my opponent could do here, I suppose what you could say, what my opponent could do here is get some tempo by dropping a character. But the problem with Bring Him as opposed to say Hunt Down is that you have to spend that first turn setting up the Emperor. So I've got a little bit of a stay of execution here. I say a stay of execution. It's just because if you can get that character down to let's say they were able to, let's say they're playing Hunt Down and they were able to get a character down. I'm now in a tricky spot where I don't have any characters and I can't fight into it. And they can start to hold the only side. So there you go. There's the Luke I was looking for. I get the Our Only Hope, and I get the Obi. Okay. And I think the drawing into the Obi was particularly fortunate because I have the Gift of the Mentor, right? So I know what my plan is now. I leave enough force to be able to drop Luke and Obi, swing, Gift of the Mentor, Jedi Presence, off we go. So we'll see what happens, right? So he drops Vader, which is fair enough, maybe a little bit risky. I play the shield just in case. Okay. And then I'm gonna try and, because what I'm hoping to achieve here. All right. So it's always worth thinking this through. And this is something that honestly I'm not great at. So he'll have 12 force to play with next turn and 9 cards in hand. So he's gonna have characters, he's gonna have the ability to add destiny. So what I'm hoping to do here, what I want to do is clear Vader and leave Luke behind with a lightsaber and a bionic hand, and hope that I'm able to, so the risk here is if I can get a bit of overflow, I can get the tempo of the game and start to take it over. I'm hoping to hit Vader and add to Battle Destiny with Gift of the Mentor, and then worst case scenario, hopefully I just lose Obi-Wan. Now the risk with this obviously is Luke, it's a high destiny deck. There's a good chance he can draw over 9. Okay. He's going to need to clear 8. So it's a really, I think it's a really risky play. It comes off, but it's a really risky play. And in retrospect, I kind of wish I hadn't done it. So here's how I play out. So I give him Luke and the lightsaber, and I'm half expecting with 2/4 saved. I'm half expecting like a a barrier or something. I'm expecting something here and it never comes. So I give Luke the hand. So he's now up to power 11. Obi comes down for the extra, so he's at 16. Put the force back. I'm not sure why I put the force back. I don't think I needed to put the force back. The extra card in hand would have been handy. Start off by swinging. A 5 is a good start, but the 3 doesn't quite do it because he's an 8. So I've got 16 to his 15. If I wanted to cause some overflow, he's going to swing back. Now, if I understand why he swung, that's pretty unlucky in this deck, I think, to pull that. So he just misses with the 7. I swing again, and now he force fields. Okay, which made sense. He adds the Destiny, and I add 2. So right now, it's 7 and 2 Destiny, and he's effectively at 15 and 2 Destiny to not go overflow to my 16 and 3 Destiny. So, I might be able to cause best case scenario like 5 or 6 Destiny here. So what I do here to really try and make it scary is I play Jedi Presence and bump up the power. So now I'm in a better position, right? Now I'm at he's at 15 and 2 Destiny to my 26 and an extra Destiny on top of that. Now I suppose what we didn't see before, because it fast forwarded fairly quickly, was I know that he doesn't. I'm fairly sure he doesn't have a Gick in hand because he has a Gick in reserve deck, right? So let's see how the Destinies play out. Do I want to draw the 3? Hell yes, I do. There's a 7. Good start. There's another 7. Amazing. And a 6. Okay, so that's just luck, right? So I'm now at 46 to his 3, 4. Okay, so he's at 14, 22 to my 46. So that's 24 overflow, and he scoops. Okay, whilst that, whilst it looks good on the surface, there's definitely a world where my destinies are not as high. I mean, it's I don't know. My style of play, I'm not very good at it, but I don't like to win games this way because it's fairly high variance. Like if I drew 2-2-1 there, if I draw a couple of characters, I have no way to stop that. If he draws high, if he hits Luke, he then clears both, and I have no characters in hand and a 4-card hand, and he has 8 cards in hand and 11 force to play with. He then deploys the next turn. I have to activate and draw. He deploys again the next turn, and now I'm in a really, really tough spot. So it was a really high variance win, but a win nonetheless. And it all came about because I did that verify. He went to verify, and he missed. Now the other mistake that I'd point out that I think I made was I didn't deploy Luke's lightsaber from reserve deck, which meant the wise thing to do there, for those of you who don't know, is deploy from reserve deck. Deploy it from reserve deck because then you don't have to find it. Again, you've got it in hand. All you need to draw into is another one of another Luke, and you should be running 4 or 5 Lukes in the deck. So it's easier to find 4 or 5, one of the Lukes, than to find another lightsaber. Even though you can deploy it from reserve deck, you don't risk it being stuck in your force pile. So that definitely would have helped as well. But yeah, a high variance win. It is fun to win this way, I think, by big beatdowns. I know it's quite frustrating to lose this way, but it's fun to win this way. So just a quick one there to show, I suppose, how that high risk, high variance way can win out. So let's go to the lobby. Oh, log me out. I spent too long talking. Let's see if anybody's available for a game, and there isn't. So what we'll do is we'll throw up a couple of tables and see what happens.
3 days later.
Okay, we're going to play against the one and only Advocate, who goodness knows what we're going to come out with here. Let's see how we go. Hunt down against Hyperdrive. Okay, I have no idea. No idea how to play this matchup, so let's see how we go. Let's see what happens. What could possibly go wrong? I think I'm just fighting over one of these sites, right? Fighting over this site. Opponent's battle, yeah. Cool. That's what I think I'm going to do. Because it's when he drains there, right? If you just initiated a force drain or won a battle at the junkyard, he wants to stack, and he's got the business. Okay, so I just need to stack. I say like it's an easy thing to do, right? I'm just going to stack the junkyard. 2 emperors. Okay. Okay. And a shuttle. Hmm. Okay. Let's do this. No Vanny. No. There's a Phantom Menace there, which is fine. Except, can I deploy? Is there something stupid here where more moves to free? Okay, so I can't do anything super cool. Okay. I could. Oh, I probably should have done that before I activated. He says, "Weep." Which one's the prison? That one's the prison. Okay. How much has he got? He's got 5. Okay. It's not as great a hand as I would hope, I suppose. Once per turn. Let's just put that out there because it needs to go out there anyway. I don't want Vader, but it's not going to be Vader. I'm just going to start stacking. What do I need to draw? I kind of need to just draw. I could put the Emperor there. That would be a real pain in the ass for them. For 5, but I kind of want to just draw. Yeah. I want to draw. I want to draw into something where I can go down with like 2 characters. So what do I need? That's fine. That's fine as well. Nah, I'll just have to do. I mean, I could have gone up 1 more. All right. Oh, the deflection. Okay. So give him 5 force. I'll have 11 force next turn, so I can do something like a character and a Palpatine or something silly like that. Oh, nice. Okay, that will help. Oh, okay. That changes things. Unless you're fit or okay, force drain -1, that's fine. That means draining for free is on the table. Ah, this is all kind of bad. I tried to trade. He's immune to attrition. Defense value 7. That sucks. No swing though. No swing. Everybody lose a card. I will lose from reserve deck. Man. That mole would have been really useful. All right. Do I force push? Do I push for the Vader? But I've got no weapons. I can't go down with Palpy. Kind of want multiple weapons. I've already got multiple weapons. No free stuff. I've got the gig. But is it worth just trading? Oh man, this game sucks. All right. Once per game. Get a force push. Power +1 for a Jedi. Can force lightning. He seems good. 6. He seems risky. Am I happy to leave with 6 force? Darth Tyrannus there. Because I kind of want the Vader and the Saber is what I really want to go against Qui-Gon. And I don't want him to be stacking stuff. And he'll get a lightsaber. Why didn't he get a lightsaber? Why didn't he use Jedi business? Huh. All right. I can't win this game, I don't think, unless I take over that side. Two force target, yeah. Equal or lesser ability. Both targets are excluded. If he does anything weird. Do I want two swings at Qui-Gon? Am I going to hit him? I'm going to hit him and he's going to draw one and then I'll have a weapon there. 5, 5. But once again, then I'm using my whole hand. Oh, look. Just do it, you coward. Just do it, you big coward, Sean. I feel like this is a mistake. Swing for free first. We know he's not got the deflection. Okay. I'm not going to draw an 8. There's a first strike. All right. Well, this could go very, very bad. Let's see what happens. What do we got? Okay. What do I need? A 3. Oh, okay. 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 Well. That helps. I'm not going to lie. That really helps, right? I mean, it helps a bit. He can still forfeit. That really helps. All right, he's now down by... I'll stop it. Okay. Obi, yeah. You're a liability, my guy. All right. Oh, dear. Yeah. Oh, no. Okay, this is going to be a problem. All right. Well, so my computer's about to restart. So I'll need to concede this one. Sorry. Computer is auto restarting. All right. So with that one, I honestly think I was in a lot of trouble anyway. It's obviously it's too early. He's got 5 cards in hand. One of them's an Obi. But yeah, that's a bit that's comical. All right. Well, we'll try this again another time. Thanks very much for watching, and may the force be with you.